annual Dynaman convention. Tonight's special surprises include a visit from Dynaman star Dyna Red, a visit to the Dynaman Museum, an interview with former Dyna kid Dyna Beige, a look at the smash hit video Dynaman, You're My Friend, and the live opening of the Dynaman Vault, plus classic Dynaman scenes and lots of other surprises, all coming to you live from the Dynaman Foundation headquarters in Bismarck, North Dakota. Live from the Dynaman Convention is sponsored by the Dynaman Fan Clubs of America, exclusive distributors of officially licensed Dynaman products. And now, here's your host, Tom Quinley.
The Beatles. They were pretty big. Christianity, too, has had its influence on our civilization. But can these two really compare with the television phenomenon that is Dynaman? It's hard to remember a time when Dynaman wasn't a household word. But let's go back to a time before anyone had even seen Dynaman. Back to the night of the first broadcast, when suddenly, without warning, well, let's take a look for ourselves.
It's time now for Dynaman. 5 good-looking Japanese friends from all walks of life. Wushi, their leader, is Dyna Red. Juba, able to leap tall trees, is Dyna Black. Frankie, the human outboard motor, is Dyna Blue. Cowboy, the slow-thinking weapons expert, is Dyna Yellow. And their main squeeze slow gin is Dyna Pink. Under the guidance of this man, Dr. Ho, who, from his laboratory and daycare center, keeps the world safe from the evil antics of Bernie Tanaka and Mel Fujitsu. At one time his partners, but now his arch enemies. Who can stop them? Who can save the world? Ho, that's who. And check this out. The ultimate persuader in the relentless battle against evil. These are the adventures of Dynaman.
What can one say? In those brief moments of footage, the story of an entire generation is told. But before we hear more of that story, let's go even further back. Back to the very roots of the show. Who were the Dyna Kids? Where did they come from? Let's find out.
The Dyna Kids story is now well documented. Frankie and Juba, schoolyard chums, formed the nucleus of the group. Years later, after being ejected from obedience school, the hard-headed pair met Dyna Beige, a brilliant but friendless performance artist with a passion for mediocrity. The trio formed a vaudeville act known as the Dynas. Their minuscule but fanatical following included Dyna Pink, a Washington socialite then involved in an embarrassing affair with a noted public figure. Disillusioned by unkept promises of a cabinet post, Pink began dating the 3 Dynas. It was around this time that she also began dating Cowboy, a security guard at a Williamsburg, Virginia mall. The fivesome soon formed the Dyna Hipsters, a trend-shattering but obscure musical theatrical collective. A short time later, Dyna Beige broke with the group to work with a mysterious conceptual artist. Leaderless, the Dyna Hipsters foundered artistically until they spotted the charismatic Dyna Red in the audience at a Dyna Hipster performance. With Dyna Red as frontman, the group swiftly emerged from the fringes to become one of the pop scene's most colorful quintets. Their star ascended when they were spotted by the young Brandon Tartikoff, seen here with a close personal aid. The historic contract was signed, and the rest, of course, is television history.
Welcome back. We're here live at the 5th Annual Dynaman Convention. And our first guest this evening is Dr. Herbert Toast, a scholar who has dedicated his entire academic career to studying the Dynaman phenomenon. Dr. Toast, thank you for... Dr. Toast, thank you for preparing that short history for us. Tell me, why did Dynaman seize world consciousness the way it did?
Well, Tom, quite frankly, it fulfilled all the spiritual, social, and emotional needs and fantasies of everyone on every level.
Dr. Toast?
Excuse Excuse me, I'm a bit of a wedgie.
Now, you brought with you the clip on which you based your doctoral thesis. Why don't we take a look at it?
Let me take a look at you. I always sense the electricity between us, pink cutie. What's wrong, Pierre? Sword got your tongue?
Good joke, Dyna-Red.
He's no Jerry Lewis.
Yeah.
Let's help the virgins. All right, let's help Dyna Pink.
Stand back, Dyna Boys. I have this dangerous situation under control. Lucky Pierre is mine.
A woman gets the best of Pierre?
Dyna Pink.
And your telephone ringing while you're dancing.
Dr. Toast, why was that so damn powerful?
Well, Tom, in the immortal words of Mr. James Joyce, yes. This tiny fragment capitalizes the fundamental dilemmas of the 20th century. Life, death, desire, frustration, cleanliness. In Pierre the Frog's own words, let me take a lick at you. The rejoinder, what's the matter? Sword got your tongue? The large, turgid, horny toad ejaculating his slimy tongue around the lissom, curvaceous, nubile, but nonetheless deadly Dyna Pink. Suddenly, a sword flies out of nowhere, cutting off the better part of Pierre's outer masculinity. But he deserved it. Who does that fetid amphibian think he is touching her? She's a human being, damn it, with feelings. And so what if he's got a 30-foot tongue? You ever try to tell what sex a frog is? You have to be an expert just to tell. I mean, she'll take care of her. She will pummel that overexcited stinkpot, whirling seductively in her thigh-gripping outfit, flashing the sword, driving, thrusting, beating, relentlessly, passion flowing from every nuance of her being. Oh, God, just to be with her, just to meet her. Dyna Pink, if you're watching, I care, I really care. I want you, I need you. Swords, virgins, flying, helmets, mad nature, frogs, Dyna and Fiddler,
Thank you, Dr. Herbert Toast. Toast. Well, yes. We have a letter from a fan. Let's read it. Dear Dynaman Convention, I love to watch the Dynaman show, but I have no idea what's going on at any time. It must be too subtle for me. Please explain the show so I can enjoy it more. Signed, Older. Well, dear older viewer, we have condensed one of the classic Dynaman shows into just a couple of minutes, and we've highlighted the plot for you. So we hope you enjoy it.
As we begin, we see Dyna Black and his Dyna friends eagerly awaiting an intergalactic birthday greeting.
It sounds kind of stupid. It could be extraterrestrial.
Meanwhile, the Dyna Kids' sworn enemies jealously plot to wreck their fun.
Dyna Black's rich uncle from outer space is coming to visit him, and he's probably bringing all kinds of neato gifts. Well, it's my birthday, too. And what do I get? A squid! He's a good squid!
Spunky is a wonder squid.
Yeah,
He knows lots of songs, too.
There he goes again. I deserve better than a tone-deaf squid. I deserve something really big.
Hey, let's send Spunky to bust up the party.
Good idea.
The Dyna Kids try their best to befriend Spunky by sharing clever riddles.
Hey, Lumpy, riddle me this. What has a whole bunch of legs?
Is really stupid.
Lies on the ground.
And bleeds a lot.
We'll give you a hint. You! Everybody high! High! Calamari, anyone?
But when the unpredictable mutant grows over 200 feet, the Dyna Kids have no choice but to leap into the gigantic, heavily armed Dyna ship and do what they do best.
More senseless violence!
Go to it, young heroes.
Okay, give up. Hey, don't you hear me? I said I give up. Ow, you're squashing my brain.
I need the red button.
What for?
I'll show you.
Hey, let's be friends, huh? Live and let live.
Live and let live? No way. Too bad.
Hey, where you guys going? What are you doing up there?
More spunky.
Hey, what are you guys doing with that sword?
She's going to die without a friend. It's a darn shame. Darn shame.
Die? Wait, you guys aren't gonna kill me. Hey, I was just having some fun.
The loathsome beast, now vanquished, the Dyna Kids and their orphan charges frolic in celebration.
Let's get Dyna.
Don't slip, kids. It's 2,000 feet straight down.
Another job well done, Dyna Kids.
We can go home.
See? It's not that complicated. Well, we'll be right back with more live action from the 5th annual Dynaman convention here in Bismarck, North Dakota.
Wow, the stench is unbearable. Dynaship, come in.